Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Geelong Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is October the 23rd, 2019. Gonna look at the featured 7th race from Geelong, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for racecourses around the world, and join me this Saturday for my Cox Plate preview video, and also join me the following week for my Breeders' Cup preview. So some excellent racing all across the world the next few weeks. But let's get to a good Melbourne Cup, kind of prep race, trial race, the 7th race from Geelong, which is the Group 3 Geelong Cup. It's a Group 3 race going for 3-year-olds and upwards, going for a purse of $270,000. We have a field of 11 horses going the 2,400-meter journey, or a mile and a half on the turf course. My top selection here, I'm going to take a shot with 3-horse Prince of Iran. I'm going to go 319 in the tri-cash trifecta. 319 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection of 3-horse Prince of Iran. This 6-year-old gun by Scirocco here. The horse's most recent outing came the 11th of October, so just a few weeks ago at Caulfield in the Group 2 Herbert Power Stakes. His first start down under for the season, and he finished second by half a length. It was a quick turnaround from the race before in England, but he closed up well from a mid-pack position. I thought he ran a good race there. He's going to have to overcome a wide poster here today, but he most definitely will get the mile and a half trip. And I don't think also second off the break, he'll be a lot fresher horse, and I think he's sitting on a very good run. Before that, he ran the UK at Kempton on the poly track in the Group 3 September Stakes, a mile and a half there, 2,400 meters, and he finished third by 1 3/4 lengths. He had that little bit of a turn of foot. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it wasn't anything, it was an okay effort, shall we say there. An improvement off the race before, which came in the Ebor Handicap at York, the mile and 11/16 journey that afternoon. 2,800 meters about. He finished 8th that day by 4 3/4 lengths. He was drawn wide, and you don't want to be drawn wide going 2 turns at York, especially in that very tough Ebor. And then the Group 3 Gloria Stakes at Goodwood, the 2,400 meter journey, a mile and a half. He finished 5th by 14 3/4 lengths. The ground maybe had a little bit too much given to him for that day, and also first out the break, he desperately needed the race. Before that, he ran the Group 2 Dubai Gold Cup at Meydan, and he finished 9th by 31 lengths, and he just couldn't keep up with those better horses there, but had a decent 4th place finish in the race before at Meydan in the local prep race for the Shima Classic. He has run in Australia recently, before the Caulfield Cup last spring he ran. He actually ran the Melbourne Cup, where he finished a good 3rd place finish. He was drawn in the parking lot that day. If he had a better pose position, he could have possibly won, but when he was drawn so wide, he closed up well at the end. It was a good effort. Then before that, he ran a few days earlier at Flemington in the Lexington Stakes, Lexus Stakes. Confusing some races there. And Lexus Stakes, he actually won by a half length, really closing well, and the extended 2,400 meter, a mile and a half trip. And then he ran in last year's Herbert Power Stakes, where he finished second. First off, a little bit of refreshing. He probably needed the run. I think second off the break, he's sitting on a good run, and he faced some tough horses in Europe this year. So at 4-1, let's take him here. Not the best price in the world. If you want a bit of a price play, I would use the 1-horse Mutana. Hopefully I said that right. 6-year-old gun by Dancel. Luke Nolan's on this one. His most recent outing, haven't been so good, but he has some hidden form underneath going to the 2,400 meter journeys. He hasn't won in over a year, but he's due for a good run. I'm going to use him as a price play. If you're going to play the quaddy or pick 4, as we call it here in America, he's a horse you definitely want to use there at 25-1. He's your wise guy horse, but I'm still more confident in Prince of Iran. So to recap my selection for the 7th from Geelong, it's the Group 3 Geelong Cup. I'm going to go with the 3-horse Prince of Iran. My price play would be the 1-horse Mutan. I'm going to go 319 in the tri-cash trifecta, and like I said, 3-1 in the quaddy or pick 4. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.